Simba, it is time. Is that where that even comes from? I don't even know. No, I hope it is. Hola, hola mis novelas, and welcome back to Disney's Riviera. No, we're walking by the Riviera. Mi corazón me duele, yo quiero ir adentro, quiero estar aquí. But today we're doing part 2 to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. No, Caribbean Beach. I'm one of those people that says both. I say Caribbean and also I say Caribbean. Like, for example, when I'm talking about pirates, I say Pirates of the Caribbean. But then when I think of wait, now I'm just confusing myself. Anyways, today we're doing part 2 to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. So today's part 2 because I had filmed a beautiful resort tour for the Caribbean Beach Resort, and then in the exporting process, pretty much 2/3 of the video was missing. So I decided to upload, obviously, the part that was intact. And now I'm back to reshoot everything else. So we left off, not on a rainy day, but mi gente, it's a rainy day. So the umbrella's coming out. But we have to walk past the Riviera because the Riviera is situated literally between both parts of the Caribbean resort. So we have over here, I believe this was Aruba, and then over there I believe might have been, I don't know everybody, but I know that up ahead is Aruba and Jamaica and Martinique. So you guys don't know this because the rest of the video was deleted so rudely, but I completely skipped over Martinique because I didn't want to cross the street. Today we are going to go to Martinique. I'm not going to leave her out. She is not going to be left out today. So welcome to Aruba. So Aruba was like my favorite part of the resort because of the pink buildings. As you guys know, pink is my favorite color. So for me, I really loved this. And one thing that you guys are gonna that I noticed when I was doing the resort for the first time around was these like designs on like the fencing things. That's the only thing that will really change when you go to a different country, and obviously the color of the buildings, but it's just like the shape. They all have like a specific shape design, and then the colors. So yeah, and then all of them have their own little pool. Aruba's pool's right over here. Wow, I feel like I remember this place by heart, even though I literally just came by here once. I haven't been to this resort since the resort tour, which was a while ago. So we're here now, but yeah, it's just like a mini pool, you guys. The main pool is the one over by the entrance. That's like the one that actually has decorations and everything, but over here it's really just mini pools. See? Very simple, very basic. So I'm not going to be showing them all, just going to show you that one because that's literally what it is, repeated throughout every single country. Oh, look at her. Look at the Riviera. Look how beautiful and gorgeous and stunning and just magnificent she is. Like, are you kidding? Anyways, this is not about her. Another thing I really love is that they have beaches here, you know? I mean, look. And then they got the little waterfront here. I really like the theming, you know? They really do a good job here with this. But nobody's out here. You know, today's actually much better than the first time around because it was very hot and humid and uncomfortable, and I was actually dying in the video. Like, I was literally about to pass out. But today it's weirdly cool for the first time in maybe 2-ish months. So it's very nice to explore the resort today as it is. A much better climate, much better weather for touring a resort. All right, we're almost done with Aruba, and then once we get right over there, you see that area right over there? That's where we begin Jamaica. And we've made it to Jamaica now. Before I went over here to the Caribbean Cay, this is the little island in the middle of the resort. I'm gonna skip out on it at the moment because I can go ahead and visit it on the other side when I get back to the main entrance. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna visit it when we get back to the main entrance. But now we are in Jamaica. Look at Jamaica. Hello, Jamaica. I liked Jamaica as well. So you guys can see it. The fence, I really don't know what you guys call it. Just, the thing so you don't fall over and die when you're on the top floors. Even though it's a very short fall, so you probably wouldn't die. But you get what I'm saying. A different shape and then different color. It's still very pretty. I remember I had a photo shoot over there, everybody. In the cabanas. It was very nice. Look how pretty, you guys. This is very gorgeous. And I also want to say I'm sorry to the country of Trinidad, because Trinidad is actually the next country up, and I thought it was Martinique, and I guess Martinique is actually the first country. So I'm mixing up the countries, and I want to apologize to the countries. That is on me. That is my bad. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I really thought Martinique was next, but I guess not. Anyways, I need to throw something away, so look at the trash. It's cute. Boom. Okay. Jamaica, you've been a lovely host. Now it's time to cross the strait, because the Caribbean Beach Resort has their own skyliner port, just like Riviera, but theirs is on the other side of the street, so they continue the resort on the other side of the street. So it's kind of, in my opinion, it's not really part of the resort, but it's part of the resort, so we're not going to argue with the resort. So we're crossing the street. Just finished. We crossed the street and wow, look how pretty. Imagine being on this side of the resort though, because you would have just a straight walk over to the skyliner. Now I'm not trying to do that, but that's pretty cool. So wow. Also, they have a little Joffrey stand here. So I want to see what specialty coffee they have, and who knows, maybe I'll get that specialty coffee. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. We're gonna find out now. So they did have a specialty coffee there at Joffrey's. It was a coffee toffee flight. It just didn't sound appealing to me. It had toffee pieces, chocolate syrup. It had Twix. I'm not a fan of Twix, so I'm okay. We're gonna go to the quick service here at the resort anyways, so I'm fine. I don't need that coffee. I'll get a coffee from somewhere else, maybe the Riviera. I'm doing it again. I am so sorry to Trinidad, but I just don't want to be on that side of the street. So I'm not going to Trinidad. I'm sorry. Anyways, we're in Martinique. No, we're in Barbados. Oh, I'm out here offending everybody. I'm so sorry. We're in Barbados, and theirs is like a peachy color. Peachy. Ooh, 33. Club 33. Ooh. Why, hello. Thank you for inviting me. Anyways, Barbados. Ooh, it is starting to get humid. Very humid. But I mean, that's honestly about it for the resort, you guys. I did want to come back out just to, you know, actually finish doing this resort. I had filmed so much and I was like, wow, it's all gone. Do I want to redo the entire resort, or let's just split it up, part 1, part 2? So I decided, obviously, part 1, part 2. And I mean, it was nice to come back and walk around, but there's really nothing to do here. Like, unless you're staying here, there's nothing that for you to do as a guest, honestly, who's visiting, which is a bit, you know, annoying, a bit frustrating. But yeah, and I did come here before I do my official final last resort, which is Saratoga. Saratoga is my final resort, which I will be doing tomorrow. So tomorrow is going to be July 16th, and it is officially my last resort tour. So exciting stuff. Wow, what a day, people. What a journey it's been in the DCP. What a journey indeed. Gorgeous, is it not? Gorgeous. I would really love to do a photo shoot, but girls, it's been raining non-stop all day, so can't really do that. But it's okay. We'll just enjoy the view from under my umbrella. Imagine staying here. You could just go into the pool while it's raining. Doesn't matter. Hello again to the island. Hello again to the pool. It still really reminds me of like Ariel and King Triton and stuff. That hasn't changed. You can see that it's raining. Look at all those drops on the floor. Everybody, look. It's her. I am so sorry, Caribbean Beach, but the fact that you're right here next to my beauty, my baby, the Riviera, you're never going to hear the end of it. I'm going to love her and talk about her until the day I die. Sorry, not sorry. Anyways, we're about to enter the main entrance, the lobby and everything. We can check out the gift shop, and obviously the quick service is in there, so I want to check that out. And hopefully they have what I was looking for last time. So last time I was gonna get something from the quick service, and then when I went there, they had sold out for the day, and the place literally just opened like 2 hours before. So I was like, are you serious? And they're like, yeah. So hopefully they have what I'm looking for this time. Please. Surprise, they still didn't have what I was looking for. So what am I looking for? They are plantain chips. So instead of house-made chip, it's house-made plantain and yuca chips. They still don't have that. So I ended up looking at their bakery, and I found something that's quite interesting. It's a lemon croissant or something, I think. I don't know. We're gonna try it. I'm not a big fan of lemon, so we'll try it. Is this marshmallow? Already off to a bad start because I hate marshmallow. Okay, I'm gonna cut it up. Also, I got pixie dusted. I didn't record it, but the cast member was super nice. Super nice. Ooh, I don't think I'm gonna like this. Look at what's in the inside. Guys, that's not good. Let's just try the croissant, like the actual bread. Here we go. The actual croissant is just like a regular croissant. That's about it. I don't like that. Well, there you have it. Another food fail from Disney. By the way, I made my milk tea, which is my unsweetened iced tea with Splenda and a little bit of creamer. That's it. Man, all I wanted was those chips. That's all I wanted. But oh well. It's very loud. Threw that croissant away. And it is time to go, you guys. So I enjoyed coming back to Caribbean Beach and walking around once more. Yeah, I'm really sad about what happened to the first one, but it is what it is, and we came and we fixed, you know, what had happened. So now I am going to walk on over to my baby, the Riviera, and I'm probably gonna be there for a little bit, just chilling, you know. And honestly, I might be heading on over to Epcot. Some new pins dropped today, so I'm kind of on the hunt for those. But yeah, that's about it. So thank you guys for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my final resort tour video with Saratoga Springs. So thank you guys for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed, and until the final resort tour video, adios and novelas.